following live stream contains material that may be harmful or traumatizing to some people who cheer for the Texans, Colts, and the crappy ass Jags. You've been warned. Hope you enjoy the show and tighten up.
McNair gives it to George, running right up the middle. Touchdown! Titans! There are no flags on the field! It's a miracle!
The safety, now you're one-on-one with it.
Shows why he's the man! In trouble. Sack!
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another episode of, guess what? Titan Tuesday. Yes, it is Titan Tuesday. Damn, the screen looks good. I got some lighting in here. It looks good. Just need to lose a little bit of weight, but welcome, guys. Thank you guys so much for clicking on it. Thank you guys for the stream. I appreciate everyone who's watched the episodes and stuck by me. I have a good show for you guys today. Going to be talking a little bit about Will Levis, talk about a little bit about the offense, talk a little bit about the defense, and what to really expect from this Tennessee Titans team. Again, a brand new team, new coach, new offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator. So it's going to be something where it's going to be very worthwhile and gets us all excited especially for this new year. But before, again, I got a couple of announcements I'm going to make also. But first things first, we got Haley Thornhill. What's up? That's the most important thing about this, the lives, guys. The lives are very important to be interactive. Interact with me. Drop questions, comment. Trust me, your comment will be posted on the live stream. That's the most important thing. That's the one I get most excited about because guess what? It's one-on-one. It's live. It's with you guys. I'm there answering the questions, talking about topics. So that's the best thing about going live. And obviously, I always said every Tuesday I was going to go live, and I'm going to explain why that wasn't the case. We got Jim Lacey up in here. What's up, Jimmy? Yes, sir. Cheesecake Master up in here, so you know it's going to be good. We got my brother from another mother. We in here. Tino, can't wait to hang out with you. Yes, excited to hang out with you. Hope you're doing good, brother. CJ Leader, what's up? Tying up, brother. Thank you so much. Like I said, the comments, keep them coming. You'll be posted up here. That's the most important part. I know I sound like a broken record, but I can't explain to you guys how important it is to – I sound like a teacher right now of having participation in these live streams because, again, the live stream, that's the beauty of it, right? That you're watching, I get to interact with you, you get to interact with me and ask questions and be involved in the video, which I love. And like I said before, I got kind of bombarded by these guys. Just letting you guys know, I will be going every Tuesday, okay, 7 o'clock, just for an hour. Problem was, when I announced that I was going to do Titan Tuesday, which was a nice little title, my son had baseball, and it happened to be that the games would be on Tuesdays from 7 o'clock or even a 6 o'clock game. So that was my bad. I apologize, but throughout the season, we'll be doing live streams, obviously, from here. Going to be giving you Titans content, breaking down news, giving you some interviews, whatever you guys need to fill your Titans need. And guess what? We can talk Titans 24/7. And you can't get enough of Titan football. And I know you guys miss it. I think it's like 83 days left of football until football. I can't wait. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. You guys will probably let me know if I was right or wrong about that situation, about how far football is. But let me tell you guys, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe to the channel. It's amazing. I hope you guys like it. Like I said, I try to give you guys as much content, as much Titans football that I could possibly give you guys, okay? What's up, Mrs. Knight? There we go. We got to, okay, welcome to the channel. I appreciate you. This is it. This is the live right here. I'm talking to you, but I'm talking to everyone else. It's a beauty about live, and you kind of get to see a little bit more of my personality. I'm not too focused on my guests or the topic at hand. It's kind of like a free-for-all, and it's the best because, like I said, I talk a lot. I have ADD, and I'm everywhere. So I'm sorry if I go on one topic, jump, talk to someone on the chat room, then come back. Just kind of work with me, and we'll figure this out. I promise you. You'll learn the more and more. Oh, okay. Sorry, Laura. She said, call her Laura. Sorry, my mistake. What's up, Laura? Thank you for coming in the chat room. We got Ryan Harris, my man from Memphis. What's up, brother? Can't wait to see you Sunday. Sorry, September the 14th. And we'll talk a little bit about that. Just letting everyone come in and enjoy it. But like I said, I apologize. Laura's in the house, guys. Give her a shout out. We got Ryan in the house. Titans preseason is 53. Thank you, CJ. Thank you for that. 53 days, guys. August 10th, the first preseason game. And man, it's and I know, right? I know it's preseason. Preseason, I was like, oh, it doesn't matter. They're not going to show, the starters aren't going to play, but I don't care. It's football. It's football, man. It's exciting just to have that. Oh, man, we got James up in here. What's up? How you doing, James? Man, love you, brother. Glad you can come in, join the group. Like I said, if you guys are in, give some chats, write down your comments, be engaged in this. This what makes live stream fun, is talking to you guys through here. So again, thank you guys so much. Even Taylor calls you Mrs. Laura, not Mrs. Knight. Oh, there goes Haley. Haley, right? All right. Sorry, my bad. Okay, I was, it's me being polite. I'm very polite. Oh, we got my brother from Austin. What's up, man? How you doing? Welcome in. Again, thank you guys so much for coming on. Like, you understand how much this means. Just to be part of this channel with me. It's something where, little backstory, if you guys didn't know, live in Dallas. And the reason why I made this channel is because no one in Dallas likes to talk Titans. No one. Absolutely not. Not even in Houston. Okay. So I was like, man, where can I have like an outlet, right? Where can I have an outlet where I can talk Titans and people will actually listen to me, where people will understand me? Because again, I would talk about the Titans. I would talk about Marcus Mariota. People didn't know much about him. They're like, oh yeah, he's in your quarterback. That's it. They wouldn't talk about anything else. Let me move this down because it's driving me nuts. All right. And they wouldn't talk about anything else. So I'm like, you know what? I went. This is pre-COVID. Decided, you know what? Let me just shoot a video talking about the Titans draft. I forgot it was 2020 is when I started YouTube. And I just started talking about the draft and what I thought we needed, what the picks we needed. And we kind of went from there. And let me tell you, the amount of opportunity, the amount of great people I've met through this channel, because I made this channel, that's something that will never take. Like, that is something that I will hold dear to like my heart, 100%. These people, Titan fans, have been more than welcoming. Loved every interaction with every single Titans fan I had on the show. If it's talking about the show, talking about the interviews, like I said, I really appreciate everything that the Titan fans have done. And you guys have been more than supportive, and I really can't thank you much. Let's see. CJ said, I wouldn't talk about Mariota those discussions don't end well. It depends. It depends on who it is. Okay, CJ, let's go there. Okay, because I don't like Marcus Mariota at all. I don't think he was good. I liked him as a person. He was a really good person. But you're right. I mean, it's a weird division between Titan fans and like Marcus Mariota or or Ryan Tannehill or Malik Willis. It's weird. Like I said, Marcus, it was like a turning point in the franchise. So I get why people will stick with them and stuff like that. I mean, I have a Marcus Mariota jersey right there. And hey, let's see. Oh man, we got Mr. Robert Price all the way from Florida. My man, so happy that we met on the London trip. Yes, sir. I appreciate you, man. Love you, bro. Like I said, me and Robert hit it off, went to London, and we'll talk about the London and the London package and big game travel, which is something I will be talking about a little bit later on. But yeah, meeting in London was awesome. Your mom, super down to earth. You get two of the nicest people. I'm glad that I went on the trip, and I'm glad I met you guys. Again, you need to come to the Mr. Titan event, September 15th. We'll talk about that later. But again, I appreciate you. James, hold on, because now I have to go up. Hold on. Computer's spazzing out. Let's see. James says, happy belated Father's Day. Hey, man, happy Father's Day to you too. Everyone, all the fathers out there, happy Father's Day. Thank you guys so much. Let's see. He says basketball is officially over for the year. Go Celtics. So more football talk coming to the pod, especially Titans talk. Yes, it's always good to talk about Titans, but talking about basketball. And I mean, hey, living in Dallas, I'm not a Dallas Mavericks fan, but I wanted the series to be at least competitive. Unfortunately, it was a very boring series. Let's just say that. I mean, I had a feeling that Boston was going to win, but maybe not that way. I wanted Boston to win. I just wanted the games to be a little bit more intriguing. I think Boston versus the Nuggets would have been a probably better series than what we got with the Mavs. I just don't know. And my Knicks, unfortunately, we were hurt. Not saying that the Knicks would have taken the Celtics to Game 7, but I think if the Knicks were a little bit healthier, they would have won maybe 2 games. I don't know. I'm just saying. That's me being a sad Knicks fan and hoping. But there's always next year. We'll see what happens with that. She's saying hush. Oh, yeah, she's a big-time Mariota fan. Hey, he makes his bed in a hotel room. Hey, Robert, you know what? I do. I make the bed sheet. I do all those. As an Oregon fan, let's see. He says, "I'm an Oregon fan. I almost have the most crazy love-hate relationship for Marcus." I can see that. Again, he played Florida State and beat Jameis Winston, and again, I'm a big Florida State guy, so didn't like the fact that he had that. What's up? Hello, everyone. Tighten up. What's up? Welcome again, guys. If you haven't been to the chat, chat it up, man. I promise you, I'll put your comment and we'll talk some football. You can ask some questions, whatever you want. The best thing about live is the interaction, and you guys are killing it right now. I'm trying. Oh, we got Bryce up in here. What's up, Bryce? How you doing, buddy? Hope everything's well. I saw that giveaway that you're doing. So if you guys don't follow Bryce on Twitter, he's doing a giveaway for, I think, in the Oilers flag. So retweet. He's looking for 500. See if he gets it. My Grizzlies will be there next year, maybe. We'll stay. Yeah, the Grizzlies is something that's a little. They're exciting. They're exciting to watch. I like watching the Grizzlies play. To be honest with you, like I said, Ja is just a freak of nature. It's just he needs to stay healthy. And we'll see what happens with him next year. James says, "Go Spurs! Enjoy it now when we dynasty income." Oh. And that's the thing with the Spurs, James, man. 99, the finals. New York Knicks versus the Spurs. I was heartbroken. Man, that was hard. That was one of my first losses as a Knicks fan. I was so excited to see them get to the finals, and Tim Duncan and Robinson just mopped up the floor with the boys. It was a better team. It was just a nasty Spurs team, but I like you a lot, so I'm just gonna go Spurs. There you go. Okay, that's enough, James. And Bryce, tighten up. Yes, sir, guys. Thank you guys so much. I have something for you guys, okay? So here comes the announcements before we get into the talk of obviously Titans football, okay? So if you guys don't know, and again, I'm going to beat it like a dead horse. Unfortunately, it's just the way it's going to happen until September. Oh, there's my man, Joe. Joe's in the house, ladies and gentlemen. My man, Joe. He says back when the NBA was good to watch. And he stands corrected. Absolutely, 100% agree with this. So ever excited about this year. I mean, there's a lot to be excited for. But before we get into that, football's coming, training camp's coming. After training camps, preseason, and then boom, after preseason, you get the event of all events that you guys need to be, okay? The Mr. Titan, the fourth annual Mr. Titan event. Holy heck. It's been 4 years in a row I've done it. It's crazy. I remember when I first started it, it was just more of a, hey, let's just have a hangout, a place to go before the day before the game. This thing has taken off, and I couldn't do it without the help of everyone that supported me. And I have a poster, the announcement. Okay, remember September 14th, Saturday, the day before we play the Jets. You need to be in Hendersonville, Tennessee. Yes, at the Rudder. Okay, from 1 to 6, got DJ. We got raffles. We got Titans trivia. Special guests. Can't say who the special guests are, but you want to be there, okay, guys? It's going to be a great time. If you're in the area, you need to stop by the Rudder. If you're not in the area, go right now, buy a ticket. Okay, they should be pretty cheap right now for September 14th. And I'm going to post the video I want you all to see. Check this out. Here we go. Whew, that was it. You like the poster? It's a little bit far-fetched, okay? Just a tad bit. But yes, that is the artwork. That is the poster for the he spotted it, James. Oh, James is clever. James is good. He's one of the very first ones to spot it. I like that. You see the number 23 jersey. I'm not going to say yes, and I won't say no, but, so it's going to be a good time. The Rudder, great place. Again, the food over there is amazing. If you haven't been to the Rudder, guys, if you guys live in the Nashville area, go check it out. Great spot to just kind of relax. They have outdoor music. They have a patio, like I said, inside bar, outside bar. Great food. It's a really nice little spot. Robert says, I'm trying to work out the Mr. Titan event. Hurricane season may, ruin my plans, but I hope to make it and meet a lot of you there. I hope so too. Like I said, I'm trying to get Robert, I'm trying to get all those people that actually attended and went with us to London. I'm going to try to contact them each individually and have them come down, because I think that would be kind of cool to have a London reunion of everyone who's actually went there to London with us, just to kind of just meet up again. I think it'll be kind of dope. We got that texting up in here. I'll be there. Shout outs to Haley for sharing the party flyer to all the Titans group on Facebook. Again, yes, shout out to Haley for extending that. Make sure the word gets out. Like I said, if you're not going, but you know a Titans fan that's in the area or might be coming that week, let them know about the event. Word of mouth. Just explain. Let them know. Let them see the poster. They'll be like, "Whoa, Mr. Titan, is that guy really jacked?" And you'll be like, "No, his arms don't look like that." But you can still, let them know that he'll be there. Let's see. Allison said, "I'm coming. My son lives in Clarksville now, so a little bit closer than Jackson, Tennessee, where I live." All right, there you go. Well, we'll be waiting for you. Like I said, a group of diehard Titan fans are going to be there having fun, eating. Like I said, the raffles, I try to one-up every year. The raffles are really, really good. It could come down to us giving away game tickets, signed jersey, memorabilia, posters. We have last year we had Jim Lacey. Like I said, he has a cheesecake store in Clarksville. He was giving gift cards. So again, it's amazing. Let's go. Yeah, James is hyped. Ryan, can't believe it's been 4 years. Such a great event and experience. Man, I appreciate that. Ryan's been there. He did the trivia. I think it was last year or the year before that. And he was killing it. Ryan was destroying it. Ryan actually won a Vince Young jersey, I think 2 years ago. I don't even remember. But again, it's an amazing time to be there. It's a great atmosphere. Like I said, we got the DJ Life, J Life. J Life is gonna be there playing music, and it's a nice way to start the season. Like I said, I always wanted to do it, the home opener, just to kind of get that feeling of, hey, this is it. This is how we're gonna start the season, So shout out to Jackson, Tennessee. Let's go. Who is going to Chicago? And we'll talk a little bit about that, James, because I know you're in that area and you really, really want to know who's all going to Chicago. Clarksville, Tennessee will be there. Carlos, thank you, sir. I hope to see you there, man. Shout out to Carlos. Yes, sir. If you're serving coffee with mayo shots, I ain't coming. No, sir. I did that one time. I wish I had that video just so I can upload it so I can show you guys. But yeah, I did that one time right when we drafted Will Levis, and it was terrible. It was really bad. James says the food is really good, y'all. It is. I'm telling you. I'm not saying just because, yeah, we have the event there every single year and this and that, and I know the food is really, really good. I tried the seafood there. I tried the steak, and man, that's one of the spots that I'm so glad, because it would be really bad, like it's a cool spot, but then the food's bad, but it's not. It's a really good spot, and the food's really good. You posted it on Twitter, the Mayo. I did. I posted the Mayo video on Twitter. It's been a while. Like I said, it was right when we drafted him, and like I said, it was pretty disgusting. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, I'll just do it just because he does the thing with the mayo, and then I did the banana thing where he bites like the banana with the peel and everything. That's like it was nasty. It was pretty disgusting. So I wasn't a fan of that. I was like, great, that's our quarterback. Let's see what happens then. But again, guys, thank you guys so much for coming on. I appreciate you guys. Obviously, we're going to be talking a little bit about Titans. Here we go. We're going to be talking about the first game of the season. Yes, we playing in the Windy City, Chicago. If you have not heard, okay, and you didn't join last year, hold on. Let me put this up. Okay. Last year when we went to London, Uh-oh, here we go. There we go, Laura. That's what I'm talking about. First timer, but good. Because guess what? After this, you're going to want to come back and back and back. You're going to love it. I promise you that you're going to love it. It's going to be a good time. So I'm glad Will Levis did all that. His immune system is crazy. Yeah, I don't know, man. It was pretty gross. I'm not going to lie. Talking about the London trip. So if you guys didn't go to London last year, don't worry about it because a lot of people, like I said, love the experience. The big reason why is because I worked with my boys at Two Tone Blue Nation and Mr. Titan got together. We collabed and worked with this this agency called Big Game Travel. And what they did was basically they had the hotels, they had the air flights, the game tickets, the pre-party, the post-game party, the tailgating, food, beverage, all included. Okay. Now, don't get me wrong. It was a little pricey, but again, it's London and you had to see how the budget is. And they had events throughout the whole week that you were there, depending on what package you got. The 3-day, I think it was a 5-day and a 7-day package. And within those 5 days, you had different events that you could do. You had the meetup, you had I know we had the London Eye, we had oh my god, we did the river tour, we did a castle. So it was things to do. Wait, hold on. So you're over it. I had so much fun. It was a good time. London was a great time. I'm not gonna lie. Kat said your Mayo video was a hoot. Yeah, I'm glad that you enjoyed it. That was the point. You know, I sacrificed my well-being to amuse you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it because it wasn't. Shoot, compared to the package the Titans put out, it was cheap. Yes. So Robert was another one. Best food you ever had. Joe, you're funny. You're funny, Joe. Except that French toast. The French toast that I owe you still was really good. But yeah, Robert was one of them that got the package, right? And a lot of people try to go and try to break it down like, okay, if I buy the flight and then kind of, you know, break it down like that, it's going to come out cheaper. But at the end of the day, I mean, our package was a lot cheaper and it was more affordable. It was better. It was better fit for, you got more for what you got, right? Like I said, everything else was planned out. So from every day, like you could technically go and do a couple stuff with the tour. And that's the beauty about it. You got the hotel, and the hotel, you're not by yourself. There was all the Titan fans that got the package would be with you. Okay. And so there was like the hotel was like maybe like 100 to 150 Titans fans deep in London. So it was good. It wasn't like like I said, you weren't by yourself. So similar thing that they're doing this year, they're doing 2 away games, right? That I will be going to both. Okay. So if you guys want to hang out, it's the best time to go. I got crazy in London, just saying. Not really. Just a couple nights. It was my first time out of my house. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, so they got the Chicago game, and then you got the Monday night game against the Dolphins. All right. So with that being said, they have package deals for I think like for 3 days. I think for like Chicago, there's like a tour for the Wrigley Stadium. There's a pregame party. There's a pregame party package, postgame party package. Again, that's including all you can drink, all you can eat. And like I said, right now the tickets for the Bears game is ridiculous. I think they're like around like $200 to $300. Those are like nosebleeds, okay? Because they're all hyped because of the new quarterback over there. But like I said, you don't have to worry about none of that stuff if you do game travel. They will hook you up. They have you. You don't have to worry about which seat you're at. Trust me, the seats they got me were perfect. I enjoyed it. Good time. So if you are interested in any of that I've just said, the Miami game or the Chicago game, I will post it on the link below. You can privately message me. I'll give you the webpage where you can look at and break down the packages or whatever, if you can look at the deals, look at somewhere else's online, check them out before you check us out. But I would say if you're going to do the package, you're going to Chicago or Miami, look at Joe. Joe said the lowest right now for a ticket for the Bears game is $276. That is wild, y'all. That is crazy. Jeez. So if you think about it, with the post game, the pregame, all drinks included, food included, you're good to go for that day. So just the matter of fact that, and then you're going to be with a bunch of Titans fans, including me. Okay? So I'm just saying, think about it. I'll be there. Hopefully you are too. Like I said, private message me either on Twitter, Instagram, whatever, or you can message me here, whatever you want to know more details about it. Like I said, it's a good group. I wouldn't promote them if it wasn't like a good company. Like I said, very professional, had everything lined up. There was no situation, no problems. Like I said, bing, bang, boom, nice and easy. My boy Marvin up in the house, he said London was amazing. Yeah, man. Marvin is another one that hung out with us a lot in London. It was great. James says, I went for the Chargers game, so didn't go to London last year. Next trip, I'm in. You got to come. It'll be really, really good. Robert says, all-inclusive drink specials. We got our money's worth. Exactly. So look at Robert. That's, again, I didn't tell Robert to come on here and talk about the big game travel. He's talking about his personal experience. And like I said, knowing the trips that we did and the events that we did, he enjoyed his time. So that's good. Allison said, my husband said he's coming to the Rudder event too. He's a big Green Bay Packers fan and probably will wear a jersey. We can trash talk early. It's fine. That's like I said, it'll be cool. I have no problem with other teams and other people. That's cool, but we'll definitely there's a lake right there, and we'll see what happens. Yeah, I was planning on going to the Chicago game till I saw the tickets and the hotel price. I thought, who am I going to watch? Who am I going to watch, Tom Brady? Exactly. So like I said, try to look it up. Like I said, message me, look at the prices, the packages. To be honest with you, you start kind of comparing and stuff. Your best bet would probably be to be going with the big game travel, just because, like I said, everything is included and you don't have to worry about a cent, and it's cool. So big game does a really good job. London was amazing. Like I said, I think out of all the things, it was planned out kind of accordingly, and it kind of worked out. Everything was smooth. Nothing was rushed. I didn't feel like I was doing like a million things or I had to do a million things when it was in London. So that's kind of like a cool little thing. And that was one thing I was really worried about, because I like, to be honest with you, like when I go on vacation and stuff, I kind of just want to like kind of roam around and not kind of be stuck on a schedule. But to be honest with you, I mean, it wasn't bad at all to kind of have that little balance. And they still gave you some in-between time where you can kind of go back to the hotel if you wanted to, or if you wanted to kind of roam around. I mean, like I said, I did a couple other things that were like off the list that they had, but I had a good time. I mean, I did what else? I did the Jack the Ripper tour, which was pretty cool. I did a couple other things. Like I said, I did Platform 9 3/4. I went, saw it, did the Harry Potter store, so it was really cool. Yeah, I'm a little geek when it comes to Harry Potter. Come at me, bro. Come at me. I dare you. James says, I'll be there for the Bears beatdown. Then see y'all in Nashville for home opener, the Packers week after that. September birthday month is about to be wild. There you go, James. Like I said, we'll be welcoming you in open arms, buddy, all right? Come on down to the Rudder. You know where I'll be at. Robert said the schedulers screwed us on the Miami game. Monday night is trash. Yeah, so that was one thing that was kind of hard for people, was just the Monday night game, because they're like, it's like, I could see it's a Monday night game, but just for people who are working and stuff and trying to get time off, like, I understand. And then again, it's early in the season as well. So that's our only Monday night game. So that's the crappy part about that. Time to eat supper with the fam. Might check in after to see if you're still here. If not, I enjoyed hanging out with y'all. Thank you, Laura. Have fun. Enjoy supper. Usually I try to go from 7 to 8, make it just an hour. If not, try not to go past that. If you guys haven't checked out, the last interview I had was with Jason McCourty. Again, great guy. Had really, really good insight, really good stories on the Titans in the past. A little, especially with Ken Whisenhunt. I know we don't like to talk about it. Trust me, I was like, oh, Ken Whisenhunt. But he had an interesting perspective on Coach Wiz and kind of the organization at that time. So if you guys haven't checked that out, just go to my page. I should have where it's listed Titan player interviews, and crank it out, guys. I mean, I've had over 18 players that I interviewed. Gerald McGrath, Dexter McCluster, Kevin Dyson, Bo Scaife, Michael Griffin, Brian Arakpo. I'm trying to think of who else am I missing? Drew Bennett, Billy Volek, Derek Mason. The list goes on and on interviews. So if you guys are interested in that and you guys like that, please do me a favor and go and click on those links and check them out, because it's you guys will like it. All right. So let's talk a little bit about Titans and where do we see them right now? Okay, guys, where do we see the Tennessee Titans? Again, it's pretty much a brand new, right? It's a brand new system, brand new coach, defense, offense, new players. We don't have King Henry, obviously. We have we have a new running back. What can the Tennessee Titans bring? What are you most excited about? What are you guys questioning the most? What concern you? Obviously, off the bat, right? Getting Ridley, good player, wide receiver. Jacksonville didn't want to pay up. He ended up going to the Tennessee Titans. Now, do you like Ridley? I do. I enjoy what he did. Again, he's still, I wouldn't say he's the oldest person, but all right. There he goes, the first one. There you go, James. James says that we will contend for a wild card. It's a possibility. So can you see this team? Can you see the Tennessee Titans win maybe a reasonable 9 games? Will 9 games get you in the playoffs in the AFC South? Will it give it in the – I don't know. That's a little – I'm worried about the pass rush. Yes, you can have all pro DBs all day, but no one can cover more than 5 seconds consistently. And that's one thing I think we do need another edge. We need another edge, guys. I agree with Robert on this one. Defense is still questionable. We don't know how they're going to perform. Yes, we got some good, the transitioning of everyone coming in, getting good players, safeties, so forth. But there's always a little struggle in the beginning, especially the offensive line. I know everyone said, last year the offensive line was terrible. It can't be as bad, right? Well, there's some growing pains too, right? That's the thing. Let's see. I'm excited for us transition to a modern day style type play. I think that will help us get eyes on us with electric plays. Yeah, and that's one thing that's gonna be good, right? Hopefully we'll be passing a lot more, ball more, not running it as much. Expect an edge, a safety signing by training camp. I could see that. Definitely can see an edge where I think we really, really need it, because it doesn't matter how many DBs you have or how many people can cover the wide receiver. I mean, if we don't have any pressure on that quarterback, he's going to be there in the pocket all day, and it's going to be a bad day for the Titans. So, yeah, I need to see that. And like I said, Harold Landry, I like him, but he's as a number 2, but he needs help. Jeffrey Simmons needs help. I think, we just need to get another edge, and it'll be nice. CJ said that Riley contract looks good right now, but my expectation for Riley is more critical than others. Let's hear it. Let's hear it, man. What do you got? I mean, and then they talk about Burks, right? Treylon Burks. They're going to use them in punt coverage and receiving and special teams. I like it. I said it before on a video before. I like that situation. I do hope that he could get somewhat involved a little bit more. I think that's the most important thing, is getting him involved the most, because of the couple years that he's had in Tennessee and the injuries that caused him to miss some time. So if you can get him early and get his confidence a little bit going and get him involved in the offense, hey, I think he'll be a good number 3 wide receiver, I think. And I mean, I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. I'm anxious to see if Latham can resolve the LT position. Hopefully he transitions well. If not, gonna be a long year. I know they already had some backups though, Rob, on if he wouldn't be able to compete at that high level that they want him to be for left tackle. But I hope the kid looks like he has really, really positive, confident energy, which is nice. It's something you want to see in a player like that. I mean, we'll see what happens once the pads come on, because that's when the ball game changes, right? Like, everyone looks good without pads. Quarterback throwing, everyone's catching it, but once you put the pads on, it's a little bit different. Let's see. Arden Key is nice. Are we getting Justin Simmons? I don't know if we're getting Justin Simmons. There hasn't been too much talks about requiring him. I know we were interested at one point, but that's a name to look forward. Look forward to. Arden Key needs just we just need for my opinion, I think we need to see a little bit more Arden Key. To be honest with you, I do like him as a player, but we need to see more of him. We need to see him in the backfield a little bit more. Like I said, the defense kind of worries me, to be honest with you. Yeah, just like the offense. I mean, like I said, everything is kind of like it's new, right? It's new for us. We don't know what to expect, which gives you a little bit of anxiety, but at the same time, you're excited for the season, right? Let's see what Joe said. Joe said he played left tackle in high school and moved to right tackle actually to get play at Alabama. At least he has the best teacher to get him ready. And that's another thing that's a major factor, is Bill Callahan. Bill Callahan, you put your faith in Bill Callahan. I think this team will be all right. This year, if it's not this year, the offense line is going to improve. It'll be down the line. But look at the Browns' offensive line throughout the years has been tremendous, and it's all because of Bill Callahan. So when you have a type of coach like that, that's just a guru and knows his stuff, you kind of just put all your eggs in his basket and kind of trust him. And so right now, I'm going to trust him till I see otherwise. CJ says, it's no excuses for him. It's either really has a solid, efficient year, but I don't want to hear the fan base crying when he's not living up to our expectations. Well, that's the thing, right? Really is going to get some catches, this and that. But again, we as a fan base, we get excited and we throw out these numbers. We throw out big ass numbers. We're just like, oh, he's going to get over 1,300 and he's going to get 20 touchdowns, this and that. Let's pump the brakes. Let's just chill. Let's see what happens, okay? Let's see if he can stay healthy. If Will Levis can stay healthy, then we'll talk about those numbers. But as of right now, let's pump the brakes. I'm with you. I'm a little bit more realistic, and my heart's been broken a bunch of times by this Titans team. So I try not to assume or go over the top, even though I am. No, if anyone knows me, I go over the top all the time with everything I do in my life. I'm extreme. So Robert says, I think we can't put too much on Key. He's a situational player at best. And that's why I said, I understand your point, and I agree to a certain extent, but I just a tad more, just a little. You just give me a little bit more, Arden Key. I like you, but just give me just a tad bit more. Okay, we all need a tad bit more from each player that's going to be playing this year, okay? So what do you guys think about – what do you think the win percentage, the record, what do you think? You think this team is able to get 9 wins with the schedule we have now? I was saying maybe 7 or 8 wins. That's just me personally. I think 7 wins is where I might see the Titans. I mean, I might be nuts. People might be like, "Are you kidding me? You're nuts, bro." It's just my personal opinion. If I'm optimistic and I'm not delusional, but just really, really hyped up, thinking like Will Levis is the guy. He's just gonna exceed. Ridley is just gonna ball out. D-Hop is gonna ball out. Then yeah, I could see us. The highest this team can reach the ceiling is 9 wins. But for my personal opinion, I think 7 wins, 7 to 8, 7 wins. I'm gonna stick with 7 wins. But let me know down, guys, below. What do you guys think? You can be like, Mr. Titan, you are nuts. All right, let's see. I'm thinking 6-11 or 7-10. Just my 2 cents. The division got tougher, but I'm rooting to be pleasant surprise. That I can see that. Like I said, I think 7 is the spot where I'm like, okay, that's a little bit more realistic. There's a couple, teams out there that's could be questionable, but let's see. He says I can see 10 wins, no less than 8. Okay, so like I said, I'm still sticking with 7. I think 7 is the number, but like I said, if the ceiling's high, optimistic, I put that aside and just bias. I think 9 wins is. He said, "Oh, our Bryce says 11-6." All right, there you go. I'm glad. Call me out, James. Yes, Mr. Tiny, you are nuts. I am. It's hot as hell in this garage, and I'm sweating profusely. And I said the Tennessee Titans are gonna win 7 games, and that's it. But yeah, James, what do you think, buddy? What do you think the number is? You think? Cat saying I'm hoping for 9. Me too. Obviously I'm hoping for 9. And that's what you want to strive for, right? 9 wins. 9 wins kind of gets you somewhat, depending on the AFC South right now. It's gotten a lot better. Like Rob said, it's going to be a tougher division. Can we split those games? Can we not get swept in those games? It's going to be a big, big question. Alice is at 11-6. All right. 10-7 says Joe. Okay. All right. So we're feeling it, guys, right? We're feeling very optimistic, right? Okay. You guys are liking it. You guys think we're going to be over 500. James says 9-8 or 10-7. So we're in that range of 9 wins or 10 wins. And I said 9 wins would be the ceiling, I feel like, for this Titans team. I think the lowest is 7 wins. I said 7. I put 5. I do a lot of hand motions, so don't think I don't know how to count and stuff. Okay, but I'm just saying. But yeah, that's interesting. It's always interesting to hear people's, especially like that. Like I said, it's still early, right? We have to see how this team gels. We have to see how Callahan does his first year as a head coach, if he can get this team in the right direction or not. Luckily that his dad's there just in case he needs advice or anything like that. Boom, you got Big Daddy Callahan to help him out and kind of steer this team in the right direction. We'll see what happens. I'm excited though. You cannot not be excited for this year. Like I said, a lot of new things. If you saw, I think Jim Wyatt took a picture of the outside of Nissan Stadium. It's already getting built, the new stadium. That's crazy. Ryan's in the house. What's up, Ryan? What's happening, brother? Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you, man. Alex said our O-line should be a lot better. That should be. Okay, there you go. I was waiting for someone to do it. Why not go undefeated? There you go. The comment of the stream for today is Mr. James, all the way from Illinois, with 17-0. Very bold, but I like it. I'm literally watching Dolphins Hard Knocks in season from last year. And the Titans game episode. Oh, I love that one. That one was a good episode. That was fun to watch. I like it that they kept on showing the two. I forgot whose wives they were. And they just couldn't believe their eyes that the Dolphins lost in the last 3 minutes of the game, and they were just like shook. I love that. That was a good episode. That was the only episode, actually, to be honest with you, of Hard Knocks that I actually watched. Let's talk Billy Jeans. What is a reasonable expectation for his progression? Well, that's a good question. We'll get right back to it before I end this session, all right? Because that's a good one, man. Being number one in the division the next year, your schedule is harder. So this year, with a better team and an easier schedule, we should be good. We dodged the Ravens and Chiefs in the regular season. Yeah, you're right. But then again, it's the Titans, right? We've always find a way to lose the games that we should win. Remember, home opener, away game, first game of the season. Who we play? The Saints, which weren't really good, and we ended up losing to them. Yeah, bro. Seeing your message, Titans should be minimum 8 wins. So I'm so bought in. Yeah, I think 7 wins, 7 to 8 wins would be it. Hard Knocks doing the season AFC is going to be fun, even better when they do us. Yeah, it'll be the first time finally, right, that they're doing like the whole division and stuff. So it'll be nice. I bet you will probably be last unless you have, the Houston Texans and the Colts, with CJ Stroud. I bet you $1 million the NFL wants to jump all over him and videotape him. So maybe we'll get it next year. And wild card spot minimum, there's a different regime, and I think the players are so brought in. I think so too. I think the way this team is right now, the direction that that Brian and Ryan Carthon have, I think you can tell they're on the same page on what they're trying to accomplish, what they're trying to build, and it's kind of refreshing, to be honest. It's really, really nice. So, and as a fan, it's nice to see that. I don't think, and as much as Ryan Carthon said that he was kind of like on the same page with Mike Rabel, I don't think that. I don't see that. Maybe there was situations where I feel like maybe Mike Rabel was trying to pull off a power move and they just didn't see eye to eye. But I think with Brian Callahan, him and Rand Carthon have had a mutual agreement, and I think they're compatible. I think they're and that's really important to have GM and head coach be on the same page, know exactly what they want, know what kind of goal they're going for, and go for it. So what they built right now, what the Tennessee Titans, Rand Carthon and Brian Callahan have built right now, looks like a solid foundation. And I'm excited to see what happens. She says, let's see. Allison says, what do you think about the new Texans uniforms? They're trash. They're really ugly. They look bad. They look like one of those. It looks bad. It looks really, really. They suck. Yeah, they're really bad. But a uniform that looks really, really nice that I saw, what was it, last week or a couple of weeks ago, was the Vikings, the all white. Man, let me tell you, that all white looks clean. It really, really does look clean. Like I said, I don't think the Vikings are good, but that uniform, you gotta admit, it looks really, really nice. I just like the white helmet. I think it looks. I think they really look nice. Imagine getting a Vikings white helmet and then having Adrian Peterson sign the helmet. I think that would look cool. Even though it's kind of random. I know you guys probably can't see it, but the third helmet, where am I going? The third helmet down on the bottom, I have a Adrian Peterson signed that helmet, which is kind of funny. It's like the most random helmet signature ever. He only played 3 games with the Titans, but hey, he was on the Titans, so there you go. I got an AP Titans helmet, which is kind of rare and funny. But I want to say, before I let you guys go, before anything, I appreciate every single person that's gone on the chat, that's been on the live stream. Man, you don't understand how much fun I have, the interaction with you guys. It's the point. Bro, you good? You good? Go get your butt back in the AC. You understand? I don't even know if you can see like the sweat on my face, but it's bad, James. It's real bad. But before I let you go, I want to say, guys, thank you so much for coming on. Every Tuesday, I'm going to try, like I said, if not just check. I'll post it if I cancel or anything like that. But usually it's going to be Tuesdays, 7 o'clock. Join me every Tuesday for Titan Tuesday. Talk about, the Titans or just life in general. Like I said, I love having you guys on. Love talking to you guys. Remember, September 14th, where you guys going to be at? The Mr. Titan event. Yes. Wait, hold on. People are... Next Tuesday, we back. Yes, ma'am. We will be here 7 o'clock. I'm always on point, and that's where we're gonna end it. Bro, what's the shirt you got on? Oh, let me show you. It says defense, remember forever. And if you guys see, it's the Titans. It was when we did the Titans dance. I forgot what year it was when we did that. It was, but yeah, man. I'm glad I've gone on this with you, Mr. You've been so engaged. I appreciate it, bro. Gonna be here Tuesday at 7. Let's go. Appreciate it, Ryan, man. Thank you for the fan interaction. Bye, Haley. See you later. Rudder with the Titan fans. Yes, ma'am. Have a good week, y'all. Exactly. Remember, Mr. Titan event when September 14th, 1 o'clock to 6 p.m. DJ, raffles, food, drinks, Titans trivia, and special guests. Okay, remember that. If you guys are interested in the Chicago trip, please message me. Twitter account is Mr_Titan5. Instagram is Mr. Titan5. Like I said, you guys can message me anytime there. I will answer. Leave a comment down here or one of the videos. I'll get to you. And the links will be for the Chicago and the Miami games if you have any other questions. But other than that, I want to say I hope you guys have a good night, and I'll see you next Tuesday. All right, guys? Tighten up.